Hi and welcome to another pick a card where I am going to hype you up. So I have seen a couple of videos on people hyping you up, pick a card readings with tarot, and I thought that was really fun, and it was something that I really wanted to do do like a monthly, or at least for the upcoming month, to see how it goes. But hype you up, pick a card reading for the month of October in this case. So I'm going to show you some crystals, and you can pick a crystal, and with each crystal I have selected a tarot deck. Usually I let you pick like a tarot deck, like a top view, but for this one I try to find crystals that have to do with self-worth, with self-realization, more those kinds of crystals, as well as decks that I feel like go with the vibes of the crystals. So that is what I'm going to be doing. You can always find all the decks that I'm using in the description box below, as well as timestamps to go to your reading. Let's start with the crystals. For pile number 1, I have a piece of pink moonstone. For pile number 2, I have smoky quartz crystal. Pile number 3 has the angel aura quartz. And pile number 4 has a piece of red calcite. So take a little time to pick your crystal, and I will meet you at your timestamp. Hi, pile number 1, you chose the piece of pink moonstone, and I'm gonna be pulling the cards for you. So I would love to first learn a little bit about you. So I'm gonna pull some cards to look at your energy. What energy is around you? How do people perceive you? What energy do you give off to other people? I'm starting off with the Muse of Voices. This is the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is somebody who is very truthful. They are somebody who can be trusted. They seem like they have a good intuition. People might be coming to you for advice. Some of you might be in the legal field even. So maybe people come to you for some legal advice. People come to you to hear the truth. Then I also have the Emperor. So you come across as a leader. People, like I said, people trust you. People trust your guidance. People trust your intuition. People trust what you have to say. You make a great leader. So that is something what people really, really love about you. So now I wanna actually, because you know what, I'm here to hype you up. I wanna know what your talent is. I mean, obviously we already have the Emperor. This is associated with Aries, and best Aries traits are that they are very, very energetic. They are active. They are a leader. They are inspiring. So one of your talents, one of the things that people love about you, we have the Six of Materials. This is very giving. So I definitely see that you are somebody who people trust, people feel very comfortable with, and you love to give. But a general piece of advice that comes with the Six of Materials, which is the Six of Pentacles, is to be careful to not give too much of yourself. That is something that's a challenge that often comes with the Six of Pentacles. So I would love to see what is in your near future. What blessings can you expect in October? What blessings? We have the Three of Emotions, a card of community, of friendships, of deep connections with people. So maybe I hope this is focusing. Maybe you are looking for a community, you are looking for friends. That is something that is gonna be a blessing, whether it is you are already in a community or you already have friendships, but there's gonna be a blessing regarding your friendships in October. Let's see, what else can we see for you for October? What other blessings are gonna be coming your way? We have the Ace of Inspiration. That means that a burst of inspiration, a burst of creativity, some sort of creative opportunity even. Because we do have, of course, the Emperor, and that is somebody who is creative. I like that I pulled 5 cards, and we have all 4 of the minor arcana, and we have a card of the major arcana. So that is very balanced. So this to me tells me also, because we do have, of course, the Muse of Voices representing you. You seem to be a person who is very balanced, or at least somebody who is acting or is coming across as balanced. But I am pulling tarot cards of the energy around you. So maybe you're not really aware of it, but you do come across as somebody who has all their ducks in a row, and people trust your, just there's this general trust around you, and that keeps coming back in all of these cards. We have the Emperor, trust in leadership. We have the Six of Materials, people trust when they give something to you or when they get something from you. We have the trust in the friendship. So I think that that is your best, one of your best traits, that people really trust you. So now I want to look at some sort of challenge that you're gonna come across in the next month. I have the Empress, which is interesting because this to me talks about creation, creativity. So even though you might have a lot of inspiration, a lot of creative opportunities coming your way, are you taking full advantage of them? That is going to be the question for you next month, and it's going to be the focus to really be able to have time to spend on creative pursuits. And because people come to you, because they trust you, again, be careful to not give too much of yourself, that you don't have any time for yourself. Really nurture yourself too. Don't forget to, because you are probably very nurturing towards other people, don't forget to nurture yourself as well. So I want one more card for the challenge. And I have the Ace of Materials, that could indicate some financial struggles or just some financial difficulties. I know it's the start of the school year, so some of you might be in college or might be, yeah, I generally do these readings for people over the age of 18. So you might be in college and having to pay tuition, which is never cheap. So that could indicate some sort of financial struggle for you. So let's see what the focus of your month should be. What's going to be the focus of your month? Let's see. I have the Two of Voices, making a decision, making an educated decision, trusting in your own intuition when you do so. That is going to be a focus, trying to make the right decision, which can sometimes be a little hard. Let's see, what other focus can we get for you? Like one more card for a focus. Ooh, Five of Inspiration. Even though people love you, people trust you, and I hope that people express that to you as well, it doesn't really seem like you are expressing that to yourself. Is there some self-worth issues that you are having, that maybe that is why you are watching this video? I get a lot of great, I don't know, really great warming energy from you. So I think that is something that you really have to keep in mind when it comes to your self-worth, that there's so many people that trust you, and that is for a reason. They feel comfortable around you for a reason, because you give off that energy. And maybe that gives you some sort of imposter syndrome idea, but you really don't have to, you really shouldn't, because you are somebody, you don't let people down. And sometimes that is something that maybe is struggling a little bit to you, and that you feel like you are constantly giving and giving and giving, and it's okay to ask for something, not necessarily ask for something in return, but just ask for something, and ask to be, or try to be comfortable with other people as well as they are being comfortable with you. So let's see, I want to pull a card from my Legendary Ladies Oracle, because they can also give you general advice, general energies that are surrounding you. So for the month of October, I have desire. What is it that you truly want? What is it that you desire in life? Do you actually get to do the things that you love? Or do you do the things that what other people expect from you? Or do you get, like, again, give so much that your own desires don't really come into play? Then I also have, oh, of course, self-care. This, I think that is going to be so important for you for the next month. Really caring about yourself and really putting those self-doubts at ease. And then I also have inner strength. That is something that you're really gonna have to build up for yourself. So the energy around you is the Muse of Voices, and it's really important to start actually feeling like this. So this is from the Muse Tarot. So when you go to the musetarot.com, you can find meditations and poems. So I would recommend you check out the Muse of Voices on the website and listen to the meditation. And it's not a guided meditation, but just kind of, I don't know, maybe read the poem or listen to the poem audio. I don't know if that one was up already, but you can read it over there and to really try to embody that. So I really hope that I hyped you up enough, because I think you are an amazing and warm and comforting, trusting person, and I really hope that you feel that about yourself as well. If there's any more guidance that you would like to have, then you can book a personal one-on-one tarot reading with me through the links in the description box. And if you want to see more pick a card readings, definitely subscribe to this channel. I would love to have you here. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Hi, pile number 2. You chose the piece of clear quartz crystal, a crystal of self-realization and of opening up your intuition. I'm gonna use a tarot deck that I haven't used in a reading yet, but I have felt very connected and very inspired to use this deck. So here we go. So I would like to know a little bit about you. So I'm gonna ask energies around you. What kind of energies can this deck pick up around you? What kind of energy do you give of to other people? I have the Page of Wands. So very curious kind of person, somebody who is kind of like a free spirit. People look at you and they think you are they feel that you are like a free-spirited kind of person, that you have a lot of potential, and that is not just something that people see of you. You do have a lot of potential, you do have a lot of creative talent, you have a lot of talent in general, and you tend to inspire others with your ideas, so I absolutely love that for you. I also have the Chariot. You are somebody who seems to be very determined about what they are doing. You are somebody who makes work or makes use of the things that they have to move forward, which is something that you can literally see in the Chariot. They have the horses and they are moving forward. So the Chariot is also about control and willpower. That was my Discord. But they seem to be very in control, which is interesting because we have the Page of Wands, somebody who's very free-spirited, and the Chariot being in control. So those are almost contrasting things, but it seems like you are very in control over your own life, or at least over what it is that you want. You seem to really have a grasp on the things that you like. That doesn't necessarily mean that you know what you want to do with your life or whatever, but it seems like you know what you like. So what are your talents? I want to know what your talents are, because we're gonna hype you up for this month of October. What are your talents? You know when to take a break, you know how to see things from a different perspective, and you, I want to say that this is also something that you can do for other people, but I feel like the Hanged Man really is a card about yourself and about your inner, not necessarily your inner struggles, but it's a card of surrendering to what is, accepting what is. So maybe you are one of those people that when things go wrong, you can't accept it, or you help other people accept where they are and in order to move forward, because you can't really move forward if you haven't accepted what has happened. So let's see, what is another talent of yours? I have the Nine of Wands, a card of determination, of knowing how to push through. Let's see. The Nine of Wands, really protecting your own boundaries as well. That is something that is a talent of yours, protecting your own boundaries. Let's see. Being very resilient. I was thinking about the word resilience. That is a word that comes with the Ten of Wands. Let's see, I want one more card for another one of your talents. I have the Nine of Cups. This is a card of comfort. So it's, and thinking of it in like a talent sort of way, it could be that people feel really comfortable with you. It could be that you seem to look like you are somebody who has accomplished a lot, that you are somebody who really knows how to make use of their talents, whether it's creative talents or some other sort of talent that you have. You really know how to make your talent, how to make use of your talents to really be more fulfilled. You are somebody who knows how to make wishes come true almost, because that is something that comes with this card. Wishes come true. Being comfortable, being fulfilled, being content. Maybe that is something that you help other people with. You really make other people feel comfortable around you. So now I want to look at some challenges for the next month, as well as some advice that can come with that. So a challenge for the next month. Oh, that's interesting. We have the King of Swords. This could indicate some sort of person coming your way that is going to be a challenge. The King of Swords is an air sign. It would be Aquarius, but it could also be Libra or Gemini. And I think the challenge with this can come when somebody who is in a higher place of authority of you, that can kind of abuse their power. So that could be a teacher, it could be a boss, it could be somebody who is abusing their power that they have over you, and that can be in a really dramatic way, or it can be in a little bit more toned down way. But there's some sort of abuse of power that can come with the King of Swords as a challenge, like some sort of manipulation, spreading paranoia even, the bending of truths. So that is something that you should definitely be mindful for the next month. Let's see what other challenges we can get for you, or what other challenges the cards can pick up on for you for the next month. Ooh. Oh, okay. We have the Three of Swords. This indicates some sort of, it doesn't have to be heartbreak, it doesn't have to be a breakup, it could be, but this could also indicate some pain that you're taking with you from from the previous months, because the Three of Swords is some sort of pain, some sort of heartbreak, and it doesn't have to be new heartbreak, that something new, something bad is gonna happen to you that is gonna break your heart. It could also be something that some energy that you're bringing with you in a new month, and that can kind of cause you pain all over again. There's some sort of rejection, some sort of separation, some sort of hurt, maybe even feeling a little bit lonely. But what you can do with that, let's see what advice can we get for you for the month ahead? What advice? Any advice for the month ahead? I have the Wheel, trusting that things will turn out fine and that you are on the path that you need to be on. The Wheel is a card of turning, like a turning point, your luck kind of changing, but also your destiny. Life goes in cycles, so trusting that even if you are like on a bad part, on a bad section of the cycle right now, that things will turn around and be great for you again. So what kind of focus? What should you focus on for the next month? Let's see what you should focus on. I have the Four of Pentacles, being a little bit more protective of yourself. Don't shield yourself off of other people, but definitely protect your energy a little bit. Protect your energy, protect your materials, maybe save up some money. If you can, be aware of your finances this month. Yeah, that is what I see with the Four of Pentacles. Some other, another focus. We have the Six of Swords, knowing when to let go, knowing when to walk away. The Six of Swords is a card of deciding to move on. So there might be some things, maybe even regarding to your pain, to your emotional pain, regarding the authority figure, that is going to be a challenge. And knowing when to walk away from that, knowing what challenges, like I love the phrase, pick your battles, knowing what battles to go to fight and knowing which ones are not worth it. Okay, so this is the first time that I am reading with this deck, and I am loving this reading for you. Really intuitive, really easy to do the reading. So I'm gonna pull a card from my Legendary Ladies Oracle to see what other general advice we have for you for the month of October. So I have Spirit. I love that. You can see this in so many different ways. It could be like high-spirited, free-spirited, since we do have the Page of Wands here, which was associated with like free-spirited. Being more free-spirited, it could be being more spiritual, so finding some way for your spiritual practice. Definitely because you did choose the smoky quartz crystal, which is more about self-realization, being more connected spiritually, because I love the smoky quartz crystal. Whenever I use it, I do get a really good readings with it, so it could definitely be more of a spiritual month for you, which isn't weird actually, because isn't Halloween when the veil between the two worlds are is the thinnest? Yeah, I think so. Let's see, what other cards can we get? I have balance, finding a little bit more balance into your life, finding the balance between determination, knowing when to pull through, as well as balancing, knowing when to walk away, knowing what to walk away from, knowing that your life is in balance, knowing that, yeah, with the wheel, knowing that your life is in balance. I think you're gonna have a balanced month, so it's not gonna be all great, it's not gonna be all bad. So let's see if I can get one more card for you. Blooming. This tells me, this tells me that you are encouraged to really work on your self-growth. If you are struggling with self-worth, finding a way to really start a path of your self-worth, of improving your self-worth. We have like blooming. I love that, like a flower opening up, growing, nurturing yourself. I like that. So really take care of yourself for the month of October. I would love to hear from you how this reading resonated with you. I really enjoyed doing this reading for you, and if you would like some further guidance, feel free to book a personal one-on-one tarot reading with me. You can do so through the links in the description box below. Yeah, and if you want to see more pick a card readings, I do them all the time on this channel, so definitely subscribe because I would love to have you here. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Hi, pile number 3, you chose the piece of Angel Aura Quartz. So let's see, I first want to get to know you a little bit, so let's see what energy is around you. What energy do you give off on other people? Let's see. Ooh, the Six of Pentacles. You seem to be a very giving sort of person. The Six of Pentacles is about being generous. So you are generally a very generous, that was a weird sentence, but you are, you come across as a very generous person. Not just with materials, not just by giving presents or something like that, but in general with your presence, with your energy, you're very, very giving. So let's see. other cards can I get for you? Energy is around you. The High Priestess. You are somebody who is very much in tune with their intuition. You seem to be very knowledgeable about things. People like to come to you for advice. People come to you for maybe even spiritual advice. Some of you might even be tarot readers yourself, and you seem to have like a gift. So let's look at your talents. What are your talents? What are you good at? Ooh. Oh, interesting. The Eight of Swords. Your talent. I think of accepting when things are kind of done and knowing when you need to leave things behind. So interesting is the Eight of Swords usually is about being in despair, feeling trapped, and having a temporary setback and not really looking forward. But I do see, because we have this as a talent, that you are somebody who takes responsibility, and when you have negative thoughts, you don't let them overwhelm you. And that could be because you're very spiritual, so you like to look at what is the next step that I can take to get out of this negative headspace. It could be that you're more like that. So let's see, what other talent do you have? I have the Ace of Cups. You're very emotionally available, I want to say. And I have the Page of Pentacles, somebody who is very loyal. So I feel like you are great to have as a partner in a relationship or as a friend in general. That is one of your talents. I also have the Magician. You are very much aware of or even if you're not aware of your talents, you know how to make use of them. Yeah, that is what I see for you in your talents. Let's see, we had the, like I said, the Page of Pentacles, and I said, knowing your talents, developing your skills. Can you focus, please? Thank you. Some of you might be great at manifestation, knowing what you need to grow. So let's look at some blessings that are gonna come your way this month. What are your blessings gonna coming your way? Ooh, the King of Wands. This could be somebody in your life, somebody of authority in your life, maybe like in a creative way. So maybe some sort of mentor. The King of Wands is a natural born leader. Let's focus. Natural born leader, some sort of entrepreneur, having a lot of wisdom and be very inspiring. So you might come across somebody who has that energy that can be a blessing for you this month. It could also be that you are going to be that for other people. So some other blessings that I have. Interesting. We have Seven of Pentacles, watching your work grow, or having planted the seeds and reaping the benefits of what you have previously planted, what you've previously started. So if there's any, maybe even like a creative pursuit, if there's any creative thing that you've been planting, that you've been working on, then you'll definitely see the benefits. You'll definitely receive the blessings of that this month. We also have the Five of Swords. Okay, but this is a blessing. So it could be like releasing the past, releasing any past resentment that you have towards other people. It could, because usually this is about conflict. So maybe there's going to be, there's a conflict that has been going on for a while and that is going to be resolved. So let's look at challenges. Ooh. One of the challenges is the Four of Cups. So usually the Four of Cups I see as this meditation, contemplation card, but you have been kind of dissatisfied with your life maybe, even though you do seem like this is subjective or this is irrelevant, but it seems like you have your life together, but somehow you don't feel like that. You don't feel like you have your life together. And let's see, it's like trying to, so maybe you're even bored with what you are doing or with some of the things that you are doing, That is something that I am getting, and you are definitely encouraged to do some meditation to really think about, to really think about your situation and to meditate on it and to maybe journal about it if you're a journal kind of person. So let's see one other challenge that you're gonna face next month. One other challenge you're gonna face next month. The Seven of Cups, having a lot of possibilities. So this is from the episode where Sokka has the juice that makes him all woozy and makes him hallucinate. So that could indicate that for like a challenge for October, that I'm not saying you're gonna hallucinate, I'm not saying substance abuse, but there might be a lot of options or things that you are not seeing that is making it so you are not satisfied with your life. But if you just would see the options that are actually available to you, then I think you're gonna have that it's just generally gonna be better for you. I'm trying to find the words, but English is not my first language, so I'm trying to say it. But let's now look at the focus of the month for you. Focus of the month of October. What should you focus on? We have, the Five of Wands. This is a battle, and they could either be battling each other or they could battle somebody else and collaborate. So maybe somebody who you have been in a fight with, they could end up being somebody who you collaborate with. It doesn't necessarily have to be a fight. Maybe just somebody who you don't like that you're gonna have to collaborate with, and you better make the best of it, or it's gonna turn out in a disaster or in a fight as well. I'm feeling this in my throat. Communicate with the people that you are maybe not liking to really get the best out of the collaboration. I also have strength. So, okay, motor outside, thank you. But the strength card kind of encourages you or wants you to focus on maybe the influence that you have on other people. Because here you can see that Aang is influencing the monster. But recognizing the influence that you have on other people, as well as being a little bit more compassionate and patient with yourself and being a little bit more self-aware. You seem to not really know what a great and talented person that you are. And I think that your focus of October should be to recognize that a little more, to recognize what awesome of a person that you are. So I want one more card to wrap up this reading, or at least the tarot portion of this reading, for your focus. The Ace of Wands. Focus on creating, focus on creation, focus on what you can do instead of what you cannot do. So that is the tarot part of this. Now I want to pull some cards from my Legendary Ladies Oracle. What kind of energy we have? I have enchantment. Ooh, we did have, of course, the High Priestess in the beginning. Enchantment. Halloween is getting closer, the veil is getting thinner, so it's a great time to do some spell work if you are interested in doing spells, or maybe just burn a candle, set some intentions, do some manifestation. I think that is a great thing for you to do next month. So I also have Spirit, being high-spirited, connecting to your spirituality more. If you do tarot readings for yourself, find some ways of implementing more self-worth, self-care into your life with a tarot. And then I also have determination, knowing what you can do, really focusing on your talents is what I'm getting here. So pile number 3, this was your reading. I really hope it resonated with you. Please let me know in the comments how it resonated with you. I would love to hear from you. If you want to book a personal one-on-one tarot reading with me for some further guidance on any of this or anything else, you can book a reading with me through the links in the description box below, because I would love to work with you. And if you want to see more pick a card readings, other tarot related videos, you can subscribe to this channel. I would love to have you here. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Hi, pile number 4, you chose the piece of red calcite. let's get into your reading. So first I want to learn a little bit about you. What is your energy around you? Oh, I instantly got the Tower. There's something very powerful about you. So the Tower card is associated with the planet of Mars. So there's something really active, chaotic, I want to say. There's something chaotic about you. If you're watching this, that might probably not surprise you that that this kind of energy is coming out about you. So with the Tower, like I said, it's very chaotic sort of energy. You might be somebody who changes their mind a lot. Because the Tower card is about sudden changes, chaos, having revelations. So yeah, let's see. I also have the Ace of Fire. You might be a very creative person. Somebody who loves to create, who loves to do things. But because we also have the Tower, I feel like, are you somebody who starts things very easily and then never finishes them? That's me also. I also have the Ten of Earth in reverse. That is the Ten of Pentacles. So insecure finances. Okay, can you focus? Insecure finances, having some sort of possible loss, and something to do with family, with generations. Let's see. The Six of Sky, walking away. So maybe some of you have recently walked away from family, and that might be kind of why there's this chaotic energy around you. So let's look at your talents. We're hyping you up here. Hype up. Or there might be some, I kind of glossed over it quickly, but walking away and family could also be something else that has been going for a long time. Maybe a job that you've been at for a long time, something else that you've been doing for a long time that you recently walked away from, or that you've been feeling like you want to walk away from. So let's look at what are your talents, what are you great at. I have the Nine of Sea. You are great at making people feel comfortable. People feel comfortable around you. You're a very nurturing kind of person. We have the Seven of Fire. This is some sort of battle card, or it's like you are somebody who holds their ground. You are not afraid to defend yourself. You're not afraid to take a position and to hold your ground. If you have an opinion, it's not necessarily that you always make it heard, but you don't let people walk over you. I have the Earth Guardian. Let's think. That is the that's the King of Pentacles. So that is somebody who is very secure in themselves. They kind of know what they want. They know what they don't want. They know what they want. They are very strong. They are generous. They are generally very helpful. And especially with the Nine of Sea, you are somebody who makes people feel comfortable. We also have the Ten of Fire, which indicates that you are somebody who, when it comes to the right things and when it comes to the right people, you definitely know, you definitely are determined to do the things that need to be done, and to walk through fire to help people. So let's look at what blessings are going to be coming for you in the month of October. What blessings can you expect? Let's see. I have the Ten of Sky, but because it is a blessing, it's the end of a cycle. It's knowing that the worst is kind of over and that better times are coming. It's a card of a new beginning, of recovery, and there's like this inevitable end that has been coming. Maybe it has already come, and that is why I pulled the Tower card at first for you, because the worst is over and you can kind of just start over. So another blessing that we have is the Chariot, which is just determination, resilience, control, being in control of things. So you're finally getting a little bit more control over your life than what you maybe previously had. So I think that is a great thing for you. Let's see what other blessing we can get. Justice, karma working. If there's somebody who messed you up, if there's somebody who hurt you, karma's gonna get them. maybe they're not gonna get them next month, but things are gonna be starting to roll out that are gonna start this month, but you'll maybe see them work out later. But karma is gonna get people, and there's gonna be justice for you. And we have the Nine of Fire, blessings with the Nine of Fire. Again, having the courage and you setting boundaries for yourself, that is going to be very important. It's going to be an encouragement. This is like an advice for you for the next month to set some boundaries for yourself. Yeah, if you want to get the most out of it for you. So let's see what the focus is for you next month. Focus for next month. Oh, sorry, I still have to go through challenges. What are some challenges that you can expect next month? Some challenges for October. I have the Strength card. Maybe you are struggling with your inner strength. You are feeling weak. You feel like you don't have the courage to do the things that you need to do. We have Empress. Feeling creatively blocked, maybe. Feeling like you aren't really deserving to be where you are right now, and those are some challenges, mostly some self-worth challenges that I see. And I do feel like it all stems from the Tower, as well as from the combination of the Ten of Earth reversed and the Six of Swords. I feel like that is where this stems from. So let's see what you can do to focus on in October to really get over these blockages. So what can you focus on? I have the Star focus. Oh, the Seer, sorry. The Seer, taking a step back, taking a break, seeing things from a different perspective, and just accept that things happen the way that they happen. There's nothing really you can do to change. You can't go backward, you can only go forward. So you might as well make the best out of it. There's the Three of Sea, the encouragement to find a community, to find some friends, find some people who you know care about you, to help you move forward. Find some like-minded people. One more thing to focus on for the next month. Okay, I got two cards. Whoop. And I'm dropping them. We have the Two of Earth, balance, finding the right priorities, knowing what is important to you. That is going to be a focus for the next month. And then we also have Temperance. I like that because both of these cards indicate some sort of balance, some sort of evening out. Knowing that if really bad things happen to you, then good things will come to you as well, because they kind of have to even things out. Like I said, we also have the Justice card here, so justice is going to come for you, more balance. There's a lot of cards here that indicate balance. We have the Two of Earth, we have Temperance, we have the Justice card. There's going to be some more balance in your life in October. Things are going to balance each other out. So now I want to pull some oracle cards for some extra energy and some extra advice. I have the card of love, and I think for some of you this might be like love from another person, but it could also indicate some self-love, because that is something that is very important, and maybe that is what you came looking for this video, knowing that you are worth it, knowing that you are worth being loved. But first, give yourself some love. I have forgiveness. This could be that forgiveness is gonna come your way, that people are gonna ask for your forgiveness. Doesn't mean that they deserve it. You can give your forgiveness to whoever you want to. It could also be that you are encouraged to forgive somebody because it will make you a stronger person, and it doesn't mean that they need to know that you've forgiven them, because you don't forgive them for them, you forgive them for you, so you can move on with your life. And I have light. Seeing more of the light in life, because maybe you haven't really been seeing the light recently, but knowing that there is light coming for you in the month of October. So pile number 4, this was your reading. Please let me know in the comments down below how it resonated. I would love to hear from you. And if you want some further guidance on any of this or anything else, definitely book a personal one-on-one tarot reading with me through the links in the description box below, because I would absolutely love to work with you. Also, if you want to see more pick a card readings, other tarot related videos, definitely subscribe to this channel, because I do them all the time. And I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.